What up? Derek here with Truth Wednesday. Last week we were on friendships. This week we are continuing with that. We looked at some of the negative sides of friendship last week. Sometimes friends can be fake. Sometimes friends can desert us when the friendship no longer serves them. Friends can gossip about us, and friends can hold grudges in unforgiveness. So, friends should be chosen carefully, right? Because bad company corrupts good character, if you remember, as Paul tells us in 1 Corinthians 15:33. Here's what you're not going to hear the Bible say. Find friends that tell you to follow your heart. And you say, well, Derek, what's wrong with that? Well, Jeremiah 17:9 tells us about our hearts. Our hearts are deceitful above all things and desperately sick. Who can understand the human heart? And if you're honest with yourself, you know that to be true. Actually, a good friend does the opposite. A good friend does not point us towards ourselves. A good friend points you towards Christ. Why? Because Christ is the source of all hope. Christ is the source of all joy, all truth, and all love, all forgiveness. Christ is the source of life itself. So, question. Do you have friends in your life that point you to Christ? That point you to the unending, eternal Son of God? That point you to the source of all life? If you do, you would be well and you would do well to keep them. For those are good gifts from the Lord, and those friends will help you grow. Proverbs 27:17 tells us that iron sharpens iron. The iron sharpening process is quite violent at times. If you think about it, grinding, sanding, filing, sparks flying is necessary for iron sharpening. So, friends may rebuke us in love, meaning they may disapprove or criticize us because of our behavior or actions. But Proverbs 27:6 tells us wounds from a friend can be trusted and proves to be more faithful than some hypocritical flatterer. In the New Testament, many of Paul's letters begin and end with tributes to his friends. Friends who ministered with him, friends who supported him, friends who prayed for him, and friends who loved him. So, do you have friends like that? We must know the truth, and the truth is to have good, God-honoring friendships, we must first be willing to be a good, God-honoring friend. We must know the truth, man, and that truth will set us free. Blessings.